I'm not even gonna lie. It's the intro, Hood on Fire. It's Hood on Fire. The outro, Hollywood Legend. Psychic. And Believe It. Those four were kind of like the basis of my inner feeling. Like, those songs have deep meaning because with Hood on Fire, Hollywood Legend, and Psychic, I was going through something at the time with those songs. So at the time, my first project, it wasn't going to be called Real and Winning at first. It was going to be called The Hollywood Legend. But I haven't covered enough tracks in life. I haven't gained enough traction to really proclaim that yet. It's like I'm still building a legacy. So we're not going to go to the Hollywood Legend stage yet. But I was going through so much at the time when I recorded those songs. Those are the feelings. That's what I was actually going through. I was going through a lot. So that I just sat back one day. I was like, this tape got to be something meaningful. It got to be real, like Real and Winning. And it hit me raw. Everything I do is raw. Everything I do is real and winning. We real and winning. Everything is just raw. So you gonna get it from me the realest way possible. You gonna get it from me uncut and raw. So that's how it came about. Real and winning. But that's in the studio. All my studio sessions are special. Unless I'm truly, and even when I'm in the studio by myself, it's special because if I feel like I gotta be in the studio by myself, that means I'm really going through something at the time. This means there's like I'm having a self-reflect type moment inside the studio. So every time I'm inside the booth is something special to me. Like, I'm never there just to be there. Even when I'm just there and I start recording, I have to get myself in a mode to record because if I'm not feeling, I'm not gonna do it. It's not gonna go down in no way, shape, or form because I have to feel it in order for it to come out right. I'm not going to just put down anything and lay out anything or release anything. It's a method to the madness with it. Well, my indie grind, it was never really an indie grind. My indie grind is with Break 'Em Off because we are an independent label. And Break 'Em Off is what started me as an artist, as just truly as an artist, because before I signed to Break 'Em Off, it was just fun and games. It wasn't, I was telling people I'm gonna do it, but I was just talking. Me personally, I wasn't seeing this in my future at first. But once, Dan got a hope to the music. Like I said, my dad did 12 years in the feds, and me starting with the music came from me not wanting to be in the streets. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, when it's those hot days when the police really just mess with us, instead of us being out and around, just being in the streets, I book studio sessions for everybody to just come sit back, chill. Everything we'll do standing on the corner or wherever we post up at, we can do it in the studio. We ain't got to worry about no police. We ain't got to worry about nobody messing with us. We just sit back, chill. We record, do whatever you want to do. But once I got with Break 'Em Off, it changed the whole trajectory of everything. It changed my whole outlook on it. It's like now I looked at it as the business instead of just me going in the studio, sitting back, chilling just to stay out of trouble. Staying out of trouble is one thing, handling business is another. Break 'Em Off helped me learn how to handle the business and become business-minded with my music. And from there, it helped open a lot of doors. I've shook a lot of hands. I've built a lot of excellent relationships with the most respected DJs, radio personnel, some of the biggest promoters in the cities. It helped a lot. And a lot of people don't understand coming from an independent grind because you thinking independent, you doing it, you want everything 100% to yourself, but sometimes being independent, you won't be able to reach certain people because your arms can only reach so far. That label backing, it might not even be the money. It's the label can have such a good relationship with somebody that they willing to put their foot on the line to make you blow up because they know they can get it done. So being signed to a label, whether it's a minor or a major, it's not bad. It's about your it's about your contract. If you're in a bad contract, that's because you signed bad paperwork. It's not. Because being signed to a label can really help. Yes, and that's actually true because not only am I signed as an artist to break them off, I actually have my own label. So I'm building a label while working as my own artist. So I'm trying to kill two birds with one stone that way. As I'm able to release and as my platform grows, I have artists that come under me that could use my bigger platform to grow their smaller platform, and we build a whole nother label on top of Break 'em Off. So it's a business venture. Like I said, I love business. So anything that's a possible challenge and I see a possibility at a good chance at winning, then we'll take those risks.